So we have 5 lifelong guidelines that we say our pledges to each morning or at Family Gathering. And so our administration here is going to help you this morning. So if you will repeat after us. I promise to be trustworthy.
I promise to be trustworthy.
I promise to be truthful.
I promise to be truthful.
I promise to use my active listening.
I promise to use my active listening.
I promise to give no put-downs.
I promise to give no put-downs.
I promise to do my personal best.
I promise to do my personal best.
Today, tomorrow, and for the rest of my life. Now we're going to do our movement. You ready? We're going to go. Treat people right.
Treat people right.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Ready? Repeat that 3 times with me. Ready?
Treat people right. Do the right thing. Treat people right. Do the right thing. Treat people right. Do the right thing.
All right, I'm going to introduce these people real quick. Hold on, come back. Because we did say they were administration, but we didn't give them any names. So the one doing our pledge over here, this is Miss Bradley, our director. Here, beginning our promises was Miss Lyford, our lower school principal. Beside her is Miss Hedrick, our lower school guidance counselor. Mr. R, our new upper school principal. Miss Hagler, our new upper school guidance counselor. And the one that most of you know for sure is Miss Ryden, our admissions director. And then these two over here are 2 that you need to make sure you always bring treats and stuff to, because you're having to sign in and sign out and all that. This is Miss Dovey, our upper school secretary. And Miss Birchfield, our lower school secretary. Thank you guys. And I'm Kendall Terry, I'm the assistant director here, and we are going to, you can be seated. We're going to just go through a couple of procedures with you today. And so it's things to think about whenever we're coming into a family gathering to make sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing. All right? So our first one is, how do we get in here? Because we've changed that procedure a little bit. So I'm going to turn it over to these guys.
Hey! Hey, did you see the new lights over here? Isn't that crazy? Isn't it insane? Did you see the screens? Beautiful! Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, man, you doing all right? Did you get to see the screen?
What happened, Josh? You okay?
They were just showing me the new screens over here.
The new screen?
No.
Hey guys, we have new arrival procedures this year. As you can tell this morning, we are going to meet every Wednesday morning in our classrooms, just like it's a normal day. And then at 8:30, your teacher will bring you in here to avoid this from happening again. All right? Thank you guys.
Our next procedure deals with how we're seated and making sure that we have aisle spacing. So I'm going to turn it over to those guys.
This morning, I have a very important award to announce. We have a student who has the best award for the best bicycle crash in history. So if you could come up, we're going to award you with this amazing award. What do we have going on here? Okay, pause just a second. I need to pause just a second. What are you doing? Oh, you're laying on the ground and ready for family gathering. Okay, all right. And what do we have here? You're doing Pilates, okay? What is that? This is your stuff for class. Okay. We're going to have an issue here because I can't even give an award to... Where did my person go? Where did he go? Oh, you finally made it. Here. Congratulations. We have a new procedure, as you can see. We're all sitting in zones. When you come in, we're going to leave a center aisle clear so that if we need to access the front of the building, you can come through the center aisle. We're also going to leave a little bit of space up here so people can move around. And most importantly, well, very importantly, families who come as visitors are going to circle the students, just like you've done this morning. And so you'll notice that we don't have any chairs set out for this morning. We will eventually maybe have a row of chairs in the back for those that need seating. But families will be around the outside, students will be in zones, and we'll leave aisleways.
The next procedure deals with active listening, and I'm going to turn it over to that group.
Good morning, everybody. I have something really important to tell you today. So I need you to listen to me while I explain the importance of active listening. People that up here, it's hard for them to talk sometimes, and they might get nervous, so we need to always be listening to what
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see that movie.
They're not showing respect to those who are speaking. So put away your cell phones and turn around and face the front and listen.
I have some questions. My kids are in your class. I just had some questions about snacks and lunchtime. And
you know what? This is also not a good time for parent-teacher conferences. Parents have concerns and questions, and your teachers would love to answer those. Please, let's keep them outside of family gatherings so we can show respect to those who have the microphone. Thanks.
Our next procedure for family gathering deals with participation. So there comes that group.
All right, guys. All right, it's time to do our movement at the end of family gathering. Okay, are you ready? Okay, you ready? Okay. Why aren't you moving?
I moved.
You moved your hands from here to here.
And from there to here.
Okay. Guys, you need to teach them, maybe they don't know how to do the Macarena. So let's teach them. So it's like this. It's like do. No. Look at them. Okay. Hey, you know that we have the screen, so you can actually watch what's happening. See? But you're not there anymore. No, it's not the YMCA. Okay. Let's get your best participation, and let's try again. You ready? All right, that's better. But maybe still only at a 2. Personal best. Is that your personal best?
No.
Okay. Let's all work on our personal best for participation in family gathering.
And our last procedure deals with how do we leave after a family gathering. And so I've got a last group coming up for how do we exit.
All right, as you can see, we're in some new seating areas for where your class meets for a family gathering, and there's a good purpose for that. We are going to ask all of the classrooms on this right side of the stage to exit out that door when our song begins, and all of the classes on this side, on the left of the stage, will exit out this left door as you exit family gathering. Therefore, all of the upper school students in the back You will exit out those back doors, and you'll go straight over to the gym to pick up your backpacks and your belongings. This allows for upper school teachers to do their attendance in the morning very quickly and also frees up space. Now, when family gathering is over, we have a tradition here at CBA that we play a special piece of music. Now, that used to be a song called the Love Train. That's where that word came from. So we do a love train to exit. So I have some friends who are going to come up and help me show you what a love train looks like. Now, over the years, we decided to change the music, and right now we're using music called Happy by Pharrell Williams. So you'll hear that music come on, and it's like a boom, 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 boom. And when you hear the music begin, then everyone will stand up and make a train. So as soon as your teacher hops up, he will encourage you to stand up quickly, and this is what it should look like. You're going to place one hand or two hands, or even hold a finger if you have to, or a hand, to join together with your class, and you will move together following your teacher out of the family center. Now, some teachers are more creative, and they might move in, a more circular pattern. They might add a little move, enjoy that music and enjoy the dance and get ready for an awesome day. But sometimes, thank you. Give them a big round of applause. That was amazing. Sometimes we've had a lot of things and a lot of backpacks, and it was really hard to enjoy our love train out of the family center. But even without backpacks, there are some things that could happen that could make it very uncomfortable for someone in your class. So this time, we're going to show you some things that we would not want to see during the love train. So if you guys will please stand and join your class. Now hopefully the class is coming and they're following their teacher and they're ready. And, oh dear, okay, follow me, sweetheart. Okay, everybody join hands. Yeah, it's one hand right here. Yeah, you want to stay with your class. And we wouldn't want to grab each other or do anything that might hurt someone. Certainly wouldn't want to go the opposite direction. Make sure your eyes are on your teacher and you're following that person. Give these guys a big round of applause.
All right, now today, whenever family gathering is over, it possibly will be the last family gathering that we play Happy to, because we are turning our exit song over to you as the student body, and your teacher will be working with you to help get some choices, and we're going to be choosing a new song this year, and you're going to be part of that selection process. So we need to be thinking about songs that are good for everyone to be able to hear, from pre-K all the way up through 12th grade. And you guys are going to be helping come up with some of those options, and then helping select which ones we're going to exit to, so you can listen to your teachers on that as that comes up in class. All right? At this time, though, I would like to introduce a new staff member to you. And her name is Officer Holly Hatcher. Many of you have probably seen her as you've been entering and exiting. Officer Hatcher is with the Alcoa Police Department, and she is assigned to our school as our School Resource Officer, or SRO. And we are so happy to have her with us on staff. And so you're going to see her around campus. You might see her out there in the road at times. You might see her just walking down the sidewalks. So she's here to work with us and help keep us safe. And we're so excited to have you as part of our CBA family. And for the movement, some of you might have seen this come across a Facebook feed or a YouTube. And there's a thing called the Git Up Challenge. And the Alcoa Police Department actually had a couple of their officers do this Git Up Challenge. And Officer Hatcher wanted to bring that to you this morning with a couple of our CBA staff to help. So at this time, if everyone will stand up.
Cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. left now. To the right, to the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gonna roll your shoulders, do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your head, set it. It's simple, you can do it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the butterfly, have a good time. Round, round, round and round you go. It's time to show out right now and take to the floor. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. Take it down now, take it down now. Take it down now, take it down now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like right here. Just have fun. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. That was not so bad. That was not so bad.
Thank you for being patient with us as we work through that. Have a wonderful Wednesday.